A long time ago, in ancient China during the time of the late Qin or early Han dynasty, the land was filled with war, mystery, and supernatural forces. In the middle of a blazing desert, a brave general named Wang Sheng led his soldiers on a daring mission to destroy a group of desert bandits known as the Zongnu. During the attack, Wang Sheng spotted a mysterious and beautiful young woman named Shiawei, chained and held captive inside a tent. Her skin was pale, her eyes full of sadness. She claimed to be an orphan, and her beauty was so striking that even the rough desert winds seemed to pause in awe. Feeling pity and admiration, Wang Sheng rescued her and brought her back to the city, not knowing that this act of kindness would change all of their lives forever. Back home, General Wang lived with his noble and kind-hearted wife, Peirong. She was intelligent, graceful, and deeply in love with her husband. When Wang brought Shiawei home, Peirong welcomed her politely but sensed something strange about the young woman. Shiawei was always sweet, helpful, and calm. She smiled gently and never raised her voice. She played the perfect guest. Everyone in the house, especially the soldiers and servants, quickly grew to admire her. But Peirong, as a woman and a wife, felt a different kind of tension, one that couldn't be explained with words. Though Shiawei said little, her eyes often wandered to Wang Sheng with longing. She dressed in delicate silks and moved with grace that enchanted everyone, especially Wang. Over time, Peirong began to worry. Was this woman more than she seemed? Was she only pretending? Not long after Shiawei settled in, the city was shaken by a wave of violent and strange deaths. Victims were found with their hearts torn out, their bodies left cold and lifeless in the dark streets. Panic grew among the townsfolk. Whispers of demons and curses filled the air. At first, people believed a dangerous warrior or thief was committing these murders. Some suspected a martial arts expert who had been seen wandering at night. Her fear deepened one night when she accidentally cut Shiawei's hand while handing her a cup. To her shock, Shiawei did not bleed at all. Her skin simply healed itself without leaving a mark. Feeling scared and alone, Peirong secretly reached out to Pang Yang, a former general and old friend of her husband. Pang had once loved Peirong himself, and though she married Wang Sheng, Pang still cared deeply for her. Pang Yang had also been investigating the murders and was already working with a young woman named Sha Bing, a brave but inexperienced demon hunter. Sha Bing had been trained by her grandfather, who was killed by a demon long ago. She swore to one day find that demon and avenge his death. Together, the three of them, Peirong, Pang Yang, and Sha Bing, began to dig deeper into Shiawei's past. Sha Bing had never seen Shiawei's true form but strongly felt her presence matched the demon scent she had been chasing. As suspicion rose, Sha Bing and Pang Yang attempted to expose Shiawei in front of everyone. They even brought evidence and performed tests to reveal her demon identity, but she was too clever. Her disguise was flawless. She cried when accused, won sympathy, and even Wang Sheng defended her, thinking Peirong was simply jealous. Peirong's heart shattered. She saw her husband slowly falling into the fox spirit's trap, and no one believed her. But then, one night, Peirong walked into Shiawei's room quietly, and saw something terrifying. Shiawei was peeling off her human skin like a coat, revealing her real demon form underneath. Her face was glowing, eyes wild, body strange and inhuman. It was no longer a suspicion, it was real. After seeing Shiawei's true form, Peirong didn't scream or attack her. Instead, she offered a deal. She told Shiawei, "Take my place. If you truly love my husband, I will leave. Just promise me, stop killing." Shiawei, shocked by Peirong's courage and sacrifice, agreed. She gave Peirong a special potion to make her look like a demon so the townspeople would think she was the one behind the murders. Peirong drank it. Her hair turned white, her skin pale and monstrous. When the villagers saw her, they panicked. Demon, monster, they screamed. They tied her up and dragged her into the town square to be executed. Just as the blade was about to fall, Pang Yang and Xia Bing arrived and rescued her. They escaped into a nearby cave, hoping to find a cure. But it was too late, the poison was spreading, and Peirong was dying. Meanwhile, Wang Sheng heard about Peirong's transformation, and rushed to the cave with Shiawei and his soldiers. When he saw his wife's face, twisted by the demon poison, he was filled with pain. He couldn't believe what had happened. Peirong smiled weakly and said, "I just wanted to protect you." Then, before anyone could stop her, she grabbed Wang's sword and stabbed herself in the heart. Wang caught her in his arms, crying. "Why did you do this?" he whispered. Shiawei, heartbroken, tried to take Peirong's place again, but Wang ignored her completely. He only held Peirong's lifeless body, filled with sorrow. Pang Yang, now furious, stood and pointed at Shiawei. "She's the real demon," he shouted. He struck her with his sword, but her body was too strong. Wang Sheng turned to her and begged, "Please bring her back. Save Peirong." Xiaowei's eyes filled with tears. "What will I get in return?" she asked. "I have already given my heart to Peirong. Even if I die, I will love only her." And with those words, Wang Sheng stabbed himself and fell beside his wife. Shiawei screamed in agony. Her demon form burst through her human disguise, white fur, glowing eyes, magic swirling around her. She took out a glowing orb, her life power, and was about to use it to save Wang, but Xiao Yi appeared. Furious, he stole the orb from her and said, "You're going to waste thousands of years of power for a man who doesn't love you." A brutal battle broke out. Pang Yang and Xia Bing fought Xiao Yi fiercely. Xiao Yi was strong, but they managed to kill him, though Pang Yang was fatally wounded in the fight. Shiawei recovered her orb from Xiao Yi's body. She also found another one, a part of Xiao Yi's power. With a tearful smile, she combined both orbs and brought back all the dead. Peirong, Wang Sheng, Pang Yang, and the others who had been killed. But in doing so, she lost everything, her power, her beauty, her magic. In the final scene, Shiawei is seen walking away in the desert in her true form. A white fox, alone, without power or a home. She had given up everything for love that was never hers. And yet, in that sacrifice, she found a small piece of peace.